It's the start. Let's do this. I see a bunch of Rocketeers down there, which is bringing me some joy. Already hitting explosions as well. Yeah, it's time to see the ESPT. Makes sense. I'm gonna angle it slightly like this, and then we're gonna see the rockets fly. Ah, for rockets are the one and only thing that we have not had in a while. And I like that MS is still doing the rocketing. We'll check up in the meantime while they're doing that. I'm gonna go slightly on the way so we see the rockets in a moment. Nothing too major, nothing breaking out, nobody perishing, which is always good, you know. Oh, I see they're getting ready, and... Rapatapoo! We rockets away! Oh, a bit too early, maybe. Nah, too early! Too early! Oh, more coming! Bad angle! Oh, that might hit! Oh, that missed! Missed again! Oh! Unlucky then! I did hear the explosion there in the city already. One explosion up there. But Town Center itself, rather mild, rather timid, is alright in my book. I'm gonna slowly fade down into the ground action, yes. Elba Daddy is gonna... that name. Daddy is gonna kick me in a moment. That is gonna be very confusing as cold. Little fights fighting out in the south there. Zest against George. With George deciding not to use actual bullets. But at the moment, both sides are going at it. Northern area clearly very strongly in the hands of MS here. ESPT going, I would assume, a bit more south. Maybe. Slightly. MS having a bit more of a map control here. I guess it's a fair share at the moment. It's a fair share. More trucks exploding. Would be nice to have a kill feed, but I think the kill feed at the moment is doing some bad stuff with 7 performance. And we don't need that now, do we? Rockets going over there. Again, missing. Not much luck here from the Rocketeers of MS tonight. Frank blows up. That is how the thing goes. Rupert and George on the mid-ground. That is for ESPT. On the other hand, we see Six, Mika, and others make their way there. That's a lot of trucks at this point. Is that... That's a truck, yeah. Is there also a tank here that exploded a moment ago? No, it's also a truck. I might for a moment activate my superpowers of highlighting stuff. There we go. What do we have? 2 light tanks, or medium in the way here. Alright, I heard that explosion. That might have been an on-the-way tank. Ah, it was a Greyhound. Greyhound got wiped out there. Probably against... There we go. Against the medium tank of the Germans here, Panzer IV. Don't ask me of the variant. What is it? Is it a J? I'm never so sure of, you know, the Panzer Force. Okay. Little fights in the south. Both sides are still making it. And Kaiser is playing. That lovable rogue who is looking back and is getting shots. I love it. Hi, it's a familiar face. So many familiar faces. I need to get some more MS matches in. So many familiar faces to me. Worst guitarist, kill switch. Yeah. So broken. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a lovely one. We got over to the midpoint again a bit. Town Center shines in its reworked vision, more or less. Stewart tank at the ready, highlighting enemy tanks for a moment here. My favorite Irish Shriek O'Shea is also here. Gap shot, yeah. That looks is gonna get peppered. That did not correct. Don't be silly, Stewart tank, come on, and pop. Still not. Lots of wobbling there, looks having a bit of a trouble there, and that should be still not. Huh. And... Alright, Let Daddy come. Ah, there we go. Alright, removal of the tank, finally. Now that the medium comes, now the light tank takes it down. But at the moment, it seems like it's gonna go into the hands of MS. At least at the very start. Could have lots of change here again. Explosions happening on the side as well. We're gonna down a slight bit. Luke's tank in the north there at the church. Point got captured, and I already see a capture because for 7 stoner there. But nothing too major at the second point. It should maybe scare them a tiny bit. But I'd assume it's gonna be fine. You won't want to go that far. Bell crumble, come on. And the rocket. Nice connector there, beautiful. And gets splashed behind, well, the tank, I guess. And removal kinetic there, removing the looks from behind, since the north is still in the hands of MS. Yeah, MS taking the upper hand, rocket over, little connect. Little zoom out. And we can see MS is plowing the field with ESPT here tonight. Heiser removing 3 people on his own. Beautiful as well. Can't just have Heiser on the side. Little check on the map. Garrison situation is lovely so far. 2 front garrisons, 1 sneaky bee with Daddy here in the south. It is what it is, boys, isn't it? 9.5 minutes have already passed. And right now, as far as I can see, I'm gonna go southwards for a moment. Oh, but no, don't do that. I will do that for a moment. I just want to see how it is. Father Pick and Co. Familiar faces as well from ESPT side here. South train station area is looking alright. And then we see already, you know, the garden area / the park area is filled with lots of people from MS who are clearing this out. Zanzu's still alive for some reason. Paramax and Kinetic waiting for all the special streams. And the north is also in their hands. But Zanzu somehow able to stay on the hard cap. Lovely. We'll check on the map for me just to get some orientation again. Nothing too crazy yet. No fuel left. I would assume a heavy tank got spawned mid HQ. There we go. And that is it at the moment. Transport rocket spawned, but that might just be an auto spawn. And I think at this point we might go down a bit on the ground just to see what these shenanigans are. I'll stay here for a moment. Let's go to these nerds. Raisin, of course, the only one left. No range shooting. Doing lovely at the moment. Under fire, you might want to not stand there. Unknown is firing upon you and... Oh. Goes out. Retreats further. And gets annihilated. There we go. In that building. Postal? Oh, right! Postal roof, but Postal, I think, is murking tonight for ESPT, I think. Or it might be a new player from ESPT and Postal. Who knows? Just realizing that they're pushing the road. Let's have it like this for a moment. The nice thing is right now, Zanzu on the left here is potentially helping out with pings, with marking. Say, there's a tank there, they're on that corner. Not facing, now charge. You know, they can do some cool stuff with this. If they're able to make it past 6 and Stevie on the side. Sorry, not Steve. Raisin at 6. Which they can't. Up the sky we go. We'll check up there. That tank will not find anything to harvest yet. We'll check on the map again. Proximity warnings in the north, which I will take up. And we're gonna go in the north a bit. Athens now and rolling in the tank. Lots of splash. So Lucky stays true to his name though, and stays lucky and not getting splashed till this very moment. Alright. Little group of ESPT up here in the north. So see, for me it's also special because I haven't had, you know, the joy of getting a lot of MS matches. I think I had 1 or 2. So, you know, it's nice to getting, you know, the view on an MS match first person. Yeah, flick postal. Molau. Everybody charging forward. Maybe even able to see Sorry. Thought I saw a garrison there. I need to drink some break. Also going in. There's a tank close by. Are we gonna see Postal go for the tank? They don't have a spotter on that baby. Now he's going further down the line. Postal going, and Postal gets removed on the charge. Understandable, there is a garrison close by. I would have loved to see an explosion on the tank, but it is what it is. There is the satchel. Okay, he had no satchel left. Fair enough then. But as you can see, it's a bit of a mix-up in the north of the chapel around Cattle Customs. Cattle Crossing, sorry. Hell, bro. Slight trouble here, lots of enemies. Oh, apparently Sansa got removed. Huh. Corner shot gets Jäger. Yeah, Fupa will be the next one, probably. Not getting a nice angle tonight here. Why is the capture progress here on Cust? Because there's a certain naughty bee. We're gonna go there for a moment. A single little naughty bee made its way into the area. And only Spooky is at the area. Now, Spooky is going straight for that. I would assume Spooky saw something here or had a highlighter. A highlighter. I'm gonna keep it on Spooky. Spooky's gonna get that shot at long range. Maybe Jäger. Ooh, trenches. That should be a god. Ah, Spooky, no! Wrong direction, Spook. Oh, no? Oh, missed it! Yeah, behind the thing. Jäger also not seeing because he's going the wrong way or a different way. And Daddy in the back line. OP also running now, Jäger. Going on different routes, still trying to find the spots. We're gonna go back to the main fight in a second. I'm just checking here right now. Spooky now also going. Everybody in the wrong direction right now. They're all going eastwards. Ah, guess Daddy's gone. He's not coming home. Don't know the rest of that song. Alright, well, Daddy is running around here having fun. Breadrums spawning. Wait, breadrums? Bedrums. Bedrums to the run, Satchelia. I mean, it's not a major push at the moment, but I like that they were able to, you know, make their way into Central into Customs. I think as well. Do I stay here? For the moment, because fight is about to break out. I'm gonna go into this horrible mess on Carentan in a moment. I would like to see how Daddy handles the garrison. Apollo, yeah, gets stopped, and garrison gone on the hard cap. You know, I don't mind a 30-minute match. That's fun, because then, you know, both teams get to watch it again together. I am joking, of course. Please make this an actual match. I'm still in that squad. Are they not gonna... Daddy not perish yet? Well, one third taken. It's gonna get blocked in a moment. Because if you know one thing, then it is, of course, you know, that ESPT has a long history of knowing when to spawn their people in. I'm still amazed that Daddy didn't kick me from the squad. Because now I'm blocking a slot. That's why he should have kicked me, you know, ages ago. Oh, well. Well, now he hopefully has the time. Alright. Tank also making its way at the moment. Is that a cheeky rocket shot from... Oh my god. Kinetic, only one left. Looks too far away, it's not gonna work. Sits in the corner. That push is gonna fail. It's the OP. OP is also gone. Yeah. And gets removed as well. There we go. And we go back to the shenanigans. I mean, I would tell them again that they should probably kick me, you know, because it makes sense, but I shall not engage with the team. There we go. A little cough there. Heavy tanks are making the way at the moment. Same in HQ, which is nice. Tank went down. That might have been oh my god, a German tank. And indeed, it is the Panzer IV we have seen before now. Finally perished here. Still shooting direct. That is fair enough. No cover for them. Vignaldo makes a push here. And one little look at Townsend at the moment. Townsend are not that threatened. There is a bit of a potential push power here if people have OPs close by, where Unknown is, where Rupert is, and so on. But at the moment, I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried at the moment. Then again, I'm more worried about Vignal than others to put some lovely sizzle boxes down. But that also will take a moment. Well, Vignaldo run. Grenade out. Goes into smoke. And gets shot by Paramax there. More grenades. Bonzo. And Brick. Both having some trouble here with advancing. Oh, they're taking it back to her. I like it. And gets removed. Zemo clearing everything out here on the side. Alrighty, little check around the map for a moment. We have garrison situation still beautiful here from MS. Front garrison's also okay here. One on Townsend, one on the south. That is fine. And one in the far north. They don't want to lose Canal Crossing. I must say customs always for some reason. They don't want to lose Canal Crossing up here. Or have too much of a loss of ground. Which is fine with me. Heavy tank making its way through ruins at the moment. That is alright. That is alright. One little, ooh, little lag there. And let me just do a highlight on enemy vehicles. Nothing there. There is a tank that direction, but that is far away. That's a few roads ahead. Okay. So they're just shooting on ping, so to say. Also like that TV is over there on that little crane. Lovely. Kaiser advancing. Ooh, a full road for Kaiser. There we go. Come on, Kaiser. Pop. Good. Under fire. Yeah. Freezing. Oh, fires. Misses. Good shot, the third one. Good. Come on, a clown face. Also, your woman repellent just spawned in and gets the Kaiser who gets filet fish. Interesting. Ah, but it's gotta go. And maybe land. Nobody knows. I do notice one thing though. I see more people make their way into the chap now. Surely MS is gonna wreck to this by spawns. Yeah, raising on the defense here. Point got for a moment a bit problematic. Not dangerous, but I mean, look at this. They have the North. ESPT is pushing the North more and more. Karnashi's on screen, by the way. Jäger, Zanzu, Rupert, George Dubla. Fortress, others are, well, not Fortress, but others are making their way forwards. Clear out of the side alleys from MS. Good splash there. Did he get Zanzu there, whoever that was? It's still alright. There's nothing to worry for MS at the moment. There's a bit of an engagement. Here at least. Prank and pan. Prank misses 5,000 times. Grenade out. And pretty fire did not work out. And it is the shrapnel of the artillery that gets it. Freezing Tess again, second round, and gets pranked instantly. That was beautiful. Kaiser, revenge play, and Kaiser gets shot in the face. Freezing Tess, reloading, charging forward. Ooh, and gets stopped by Heiser. Lovely there. Splash from the not Tiger. Heavy American tank, German. Well, they're all Germans. But we can see that ESPT is not out of this yet. I was joking, of course, when I said it's gonna be a 30-minute match. But I was also slightly worried why ESPT was, you know, not pushing. Speaking of. Daddy coming back again. And Daddy has still not kicked me. I am fascinated by that. Also should run some ads 30 minutes ago, so we don't have ads during the Macholino. There we go. Alright, hopefully it's gonna work. Zooming in, zooming in, zooming in. Yeah, worked good. I am noticing a bit of a trend of attacking each other here closer and closer. And why is that a bad thing? Well, it is a bad thing for MS at the moment because the enemy is this close. I would like to have maybe a tank close by or something, but I think that is more of an... Well, it's just Fortress as the NG, never mind. Little cinematic peek here for a moment. While I put myself a drink, because I drink something here once in a while. Yeah, it's a lot of red coming their way here. It's a lot of red coming their way. But of course, MS have OPs and other things in the area, in the vicinity. So stuff will get sorted. Jäger Rupert in the classic northern building here on Town Center. Iconic, as is dying on it. Ah, we're gonna get a house charge, because I do love a good house charge against the northern building. Oh, Rupert. Maybe. Oh, jump in and... Oh, kinetic doesn't check. Okay. Goes upstairs. We'll get unknown in a moment. Yeah, fire below. Shoots the corpse. That works. It's a bit of a boring job for Kinetic because everybody might shoot is already perished. Well, Postal is still around here, but bigger removal here of ESPT forces. Then again, the OP is close by, as you can see. And I can't wait to one day see also the enemy OPs. That would be lovely. Unknown gets splashed from a very odd angle there. Paradox makes his way in, gets kinetic. Charges in. Ah! And stumbles over Kinetic's corp and falls and hits his knee. Very painful, very painful. But the point is getting capped again slightly, and the slightly part is mostly due to the amount of people in the sector. Mostly north that should get defended now. Yep, the spawn here. That OP is keeping them all slightly alive, but they also have the garrison close by. So everything is still fine. Not much going on the attack on customs here. North is very, very barren, which is a bit sad to see. But the nice thing is we're getting a nice fight over town center itself. The might angle actually facing southward because the angle else is going to be very annoying. Did you know the ricochet though? Might run in a moment just to get that tank fight. Jumps in, gets one, gets two. And that's all he can get. Sorry, I was getting hyped there. Tiger tank on his own. Advancing forward. Alright, what do we have in the area? No tanks for MS at the moment. This needs to be all man-made. Zesty gets shot. Not helpful. Not helpful at all. Kinetic there could do something as an end. Nope. As an anti-tank against that tank. Ooh, lucky moment there. And gets instantly overmanned there. Ah, come on. Paradox back in the building. Yep. We need to get this under control. And the OP gets removed. Lovely rocket there from George Dubja. 6 Rupert and Bad Crumbs. Doing their shenanigans. Not able to advance there, not able to advance there. Bit of a ricochet, and the Tiger is out. And we're gonna have Tiger Camp for a moment. Not much that can hit a Tiger there. Mostly just nobody, yeah. Zemo spawns in, could do something here. Problem is it's gonna get splashed, presumably. Is that a bombing run? Bombing run? Is it ours? That is a bombing run of these nerds. 1k, alright. Ooh, Postal, big removal on the side there. Goes down, but lovely stop there from Postal for a moment. What a player. Zesty misses with the rocket there against the Tiger Tank. Then again, he was shooting a Tiger Tank for what? And Zesty kills the alley. Good job. That alley is not going to fight back. Good job. There might have been a spawn at the end. Fair enough. Little check on the map because I am waiting for, you know, some tank support. The medium tank closing in. Alright. Not much going on with the tanks here. Heavy tank in the north. Not a lot of tanks in the hands of our dear soldiers. Kinetic, now the satchel. Oh. And gets splashed the moment he leaves. Okay. Yeah, kept in the back. Repairing point is halfway taken. They might want to, you know, put some meat onto the bone now because that garrison might get farmed and then they have an issue. Gonna slightly stay over here just to get a bit of an idea. Halfway take. No, 50% gone. Spawn on the hard cap. Not enough though to block it. That should be a bad sign. There we go, blocking now. Removal, good. 6 going through, good. Paradox cleans it out, good. Genetic. Genetic with the satchel, beautiful. Get stopped by Paradox though. That will get stopped instantly and that's not gonna work. Yeah, Bob is gonna get removed now. At some point this year. There we go, okay. I was getting worried now. I was slightly getting worried with the amount of time it took, but fair enough. Oh! Oh! A derp position strike, but it removes the Tiger Tank finally. Problem is there's a second one right next to it. Right now, he's pushing with 2 Tiger Tanks here. One getting repaired, they don't even need to move it. They can just keep repairing it. That thing is gonna stay until tomorrow. And that is MS losing lots of ground here. There we go. Defending, they're gonna be going into the back gardens. Which might get flanked in a moment. Yeah, Bonzo seeing the garrison here in a moment. Satchel, they might still be safe with their garrison here. Garrison might have not been seen. If that has been seen, then they're gonna blast it. Yeah, artillery is blasting the area. Oh, never mind. Kaunashi on screen. Yeah, but artillery is hammering down. Ooh, cheeky OP at the very open area. Very much cheeky. Much pain. Zesty gets overmanned easily. Yeah. They know something is off here. And while they're doing that, I hear a tank fight. What? Oh, you gotta be... Empty Empty heavy tank. The crew got removed there from Duvel. Whatever his name is. Sorry, that Duvel. Oh, lost the heavy because the crew got wiped. Oh. Did it go up? Did they crash? No, it's full there, but they didn't crash. Mlock trying to get in there. Lacroix trying to get in there. Yeah, pre-firing doesn't really work out. Zemo gets him. Still holding on, still losing this. MS just trying to hold on the defense here, still losing ground. Bombing on. What? I'm sorry, what? Bombing run, diagonal. What? Did you smoke some... Sorry, what? Is that a misclick? That has to be a misclick. And that is the loss of town center. Sorry, I'm still baffled by that bombing run. What kind of army did you see in this road or in this... What? We are not gonna talk about it. We're just gonna be surprised. Either way, we checked the map after this. Garrison situation, nightmarish. Only 2 left, 3 left on the pumping station. Bag outpost there is gonna get red instantly. Yeah, garrisons here will be very hard. And MS has lost a very nice advantage here. Getting town center back against ESPT is gonna be very, very annoying. Oof. A big oof there, big oof. But it is an S. They have some good faces. Karnashi on screen. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Pumping station in the meantime looks rather fine. I'm still not kicked from that squad. I don't know why. But it looks all rightish to me at the moment. Nothing here to worry about. I don't see anybody spawning. So you don't have any, you know, backdoor shenanigans from ESPT at the moment. Crossing getting some touches. Yeah, nothing major here, but they're spreading out. They're spreading out. They're trying to get all the OPs and all other kinds of spawns. There we go. Oh, is Daddy gonna do this? No is the answer. Oh. Little group up in the north. Oh, I saw the green explosion there. Wait, is that... Never mind. Again, I thought it was a garrison for some reason, this little wheelbarrow. I don't know why. Well, I'm not gonna stay with them. It's gonna be quite a long one here. I will go back though, and we see the overall madness that is the fight over the western area of town center. We do with Karnashi and Pololokov, and with the other faces as well, are making their way westwards and are removing everybody on their way here. Ouch. That was very smooth. US Ranger, also familiar name here. I should stop saying familiar name because they're all familiar names at this point. We have been doing this for over 6 years now. Well, some. Not MS, not me and MS, but ESPT. I think we have done for at least 5 years, yeah. Oh, sorry. Frightening shots there from Prank. Under fire, jumps down. Gets to safety, waiting. Injured himself and... Yeah, under fire, come on. Against 1200, sure. 6-9 back, I think. Ooh, lovely removal of postal there. That was a quick aim right to the face shot. I like it. What's going on here? Ah! A Rocketeer would be even more amazing. Zesty is gonna get jumped. How? How, George? Oh, that is just painful. Well, we're gonna give those boys, the Z squad, our honors. We're gonna watch them. There we go. Lovely removal from... existence here, the garrison. But it's not enough. It's not enough. They need to get in the into town center. That means they need to fight over all of this. They need to get a big chunk out of this or have some backdoor shenanigans. Other ways, I can't really see them succeed. The north are gonna not succeed at all. Maybe push for the park area and then northwards into the point, but that, yes, also gonna be very, very unlikely. ESPT is gonna sit on this park like a mother hen. Poster going in. Oh, pure removal. Lovely. And gets shot by 6. Check out the map again. Light tank in the north. Heavy tank down here at Église Notre-Dame de Carentan. Lovely, aggressive line there of human suffering. Beautiful line. The question is now, is that line gonna become quite squiggly in a moment because of a lack of players? Because they all perished? The answer is maybe. Fortress up in a building. Oh, we get one. Lovely fortress run. There we go. Ah. I like a good, you know, we don't get a lot of MG camera. But it looks so nice. Oh, this is like the stuff they advertise on like the Steam store. If there was any enemies that would actually get shot, that would be better. Alright. What do we have? Big move in the north. The squiggle. Yeah, the line has been cut. However, that line has flipped over and now they're already getting deeper into the north here. I am worried. Are they gonna do well on the... What is that? Wait, what? Huh. Lux tank got destroyed in the north. Unexpected. Oh, light tank. Yeah, never mind. I see why. Little check up there. Yeah, they're now getting cut off slightly. Still, they have quite a good force here in the north. And I don't see anybody from ESPT at the moment. I would assume they're gonna respawn in a moment, but... Yeah, there we go. There's the OP. Thank you, Ajax, for spawning. Come on, flying MG. We're hunting down that tiger. Yeah, Ajax. Oh, gets removed. Bound. Did that remove the OP? I think that removed the OP. Alright, Rotten Ranger for a second. Iron Ranger. Ah, gets squished. Oh, lovely. Goes back. That's a Kübelwagen wreck. Can't really do much with that one. That was such a good attempt. There was such a good potential push against that Tiger tank. And then it all fell apart. It all fell apart instantly. Well, it is what it is. And what it is right now a big old mess here. But a big old mess is also big old joy. Ooh, I heard that. Where was that? That was down here at the garden. If I say garden, just think it's the park. Ah, Grünanlage, ja, das ist gut. Tiger tank down, presumably destroyed by the forces of that crew up there. Tim Waltz, most DUIs dead, and Fartsmeller. That man can't have another DUI. Very important to know. Apparently. But I like this. This look right now. Look at this. The garden area is so empty, but they don't have units that can push in. Rupert is in there, but that is nice. No? But the garden area, the park area is quite empty at the moment. Would be lovely to see a bit of a push going in there, but we will see how it goes. Zesty also still. Can I just say, every time we see Zesty, he's in a world of pain. Good against that garrison before, but yeah. Lots of pain for that man. Lots of pain for Zesty. Prank making his way. Gets pranked. So everything nowadays is a prank. There we go. Gets removed as well. And that northern city is looking a bit more barren. Not as blue as before anymore. But we still have people around. Garrison situation is glorious at the moment. Sadly, it is a garrison situation with a 2-3 setup right now. And that's the thing you don't really want, is it? Park has remanned completely. Now a complete bolster against enemy forces. And one Naughty Noodle is cleaning up. 7 Stoner cleaning up massively in the back here. Well, I say massively 2 people, 3 people. Okay, okay, okay. Capture progress in the middle? What did you smoke? What? Ah, it's people in the sector. It's fine. It's fine. Kaiser, which should be... Ooh, Killswitch gets the... jump on the OP and the squad leader. Lovely. You know what? Let's have a little look at Kaiser. Gets removed. And Smearin survives. OP, however, has been removed from Kaiser's battle demo. Stone against Smearin. Who's gonna win this? Cheeky, but gets the shots out finally. 7 Stoner there. Good. Run through, but there should be everything removed. Yep. Even the body parts. Alright, they're still trying. I do like these little dashes there. I also like that this open area is now getting charged slightly. Oyster, I mean, if he survives against Postal, that could work. Yep, good. Admin camp, don't let me down. Corner gets the OP, no late spawn, lucky man. Could have gone very bad. Going forward against Rupert, gets Rupert as well. Sheesh. Light tank, heavy tank, nothing else really to play. Heavy tank leaving HQ and going to block Todd at the moment. Tiger tank is still here. Both Oyster and Genetic screaming and running away. They scream internally. But of course the issues, of course, yeah, you can see it already. Flick has a white helmet. But the other issues, of course, there's a Tiger tank that is holding the side here. Jump there. 1 second later, I could have seen Genetic there. Yeah, here's and now, goes over. And pop goes the Genetic Weasel. Good little merc for the evening. Good little merc for the evening there. Postal from the ground, I would assume. We go in the sky. And I can say one thing. I need to go somewhere else. Because if I just show these guys, people in North or South are gonna get angry on me. But you can see right now, ESPT is really hunkering down in this area. Look at that. They have realized there's lots of pushes coming through the park area, northwest, west, and southwest. And now they're really... What? They're really hammering down this area. That Panther was gone. I was a bit too fast there, sad. But yeah, removal from the tank. Where is he? Oh, all the way up there, sorry. I'm not flying enough, sorry. All the way up there. Fort Smeller, 3 and 2 volts. There we go. Alright, where should we go, kids? Do we go north? Do we go north? I don't know. Let's go south. We haven't been south in a while. Let's have one little peek at the south even so they say, oh, I was on stream, hooray! And they're happy. Yape. Now playing for ESPT. Didn't Yape play for... No, I'm mixing Yape up again. I'm sorry, Yape, that I keep mixing you up for some reason with some other player with a similar name. I was going to say Paradox, then WTH, then ESPT, then... I'm mixing up the player. I'm mixing people up. Good removal though of people, though. Not with the removal of that OP. I'm still not kicked from that squad either. I am amazed at that. I'm pretty sure they had enough chance now to kick me if they wanted to. Late Spain. Light spawn. Doesn't work out. Myth gets the kill here. I need something here. What are we doing? They're doing a bit of a shenanigan. Surely you should kick me at this point. Why are you not doing it? Why are you not kicking the cast? You could have one more person in your squad. I would just leave the squad at this point, but you know, then we don't get to watch the match, which would be a bit silly. Okay, Daddy's definitely dead, so he could kick me still. Why not kick the caster? I will not. You know. It's fine. There will be a reason why they're not kicking me. I will shut up. I am in the right squad because it's... I'm gonna focus on the match. Daddy, I nearly said a very bad sentence. Daddy coming from... No. Daddy moving in the back area, that's awesome. What? Daddy died. Daddy tried his best in the back, but it didn't work. But the overall situation here, train station, lots of slowdown here because of sprinkled out units here, freezing task, Pan, Hitman, Alex, when your face is smeared for the pig butters. Many people in the south that are making it a hard life for the southern units. And the big fight between Butters and Daddy. Ooh! Nice synchro shot. Gonna stay here with Daddy and Mika for a moment. That's an MG. That's a Kiwi. Oh, please. Yeah, please. Come on. Removal. Removal of Kiwi from this range with a rocket. That would be beautiful. Oh, he did. Did Daddy die? Oh, he did. Ah, and gets through for Father Pig there. That could have been much nicer. Oh, well. Oh, well. It feels a bit less focused. It feels a bit less aggressive right now. But then again, I guess it's just because so many have perished and they keep perishing here. Nah. They do have some good Fuhrparker. They have quite a few heavies here, 2 heavies, 1 light tank still in the north. Where I will be going in a moment. Do we go? It's hard to decide tonight, guys. Look at this. Because there is definitely some joy to be gained here from watching the south as well. The question is just when it's gonna happen. Okay, as soon as D is going down, I shall leave this area. You know what, I think I'm gonna leave this area anyways, because it's just running and clearing out areas. Let's get a bit more of an action going here, because the overall tactical movement is clear. Let's have a little peek on the left as well, because people have made their way through and are spawning in the backlands now. Flick Squad is being a bit of a bee here in the back. 1200, yeah, Flick. Could have a nice OP, yo. The wheat field may be an issue. Then yeah, might be an issue. Might get spotted on range. Oh, they see you, Flick. Very bad timing there. Oh, why are you still doing this? Just lie down, dude, at this point. I mean, dancing left and right looks really cool, but you want to either shoot back or, you know, do something. Silly Flick. Thunder being a lovely sniper boy there. Lovely to see 1200 do some sniping as well. Ah. Where are these heavies? Where are these heavies? Down here. Am I a silly noodle? I am a silly noodle. They're up there. Silly me. What are they even fighting against? Is there a tiger here that I missed? Oh. That went in, but that did not collect anything. Vehicle went back, and that is that a half trigger I saw? No, it's a Puma. Puma is on the run and gets instantly removed because the Puma is driving into 2 enemy tanks, which might get blasted. Ah, you good boy. Good thing you took a bit further the back what's going. The reverse just a slight bit more back. That was good. Pololoco potentially harassing. Oh, I think that bounced slightly. Kahuna, you definitely saw the rocket there, surely. And gets stopped by Kahuna. Oh, lovely. No second rocket for ESPT. Paradox in between, Fignaldo in between, Zanzo in between. It's a big old lava lamp of fighting right now. It's a big old lava lamp of fighting. There's an empty tank already. Oh my fuck. Oh, okay. And light tank. Oh, it's an empty tank because it got destroyed. Never mind. Was just bad timing there for a second. 4 front garrisons, 1 in the far north, getting reddened at the moment. Proximity warning there. I am waiting for MS to do something amazing here. Because right now I don't see them push the hard cap anytime soon here. Oyster is there, but he's getting harassed. He's gonna get attacked in a moment. Is he gonna go for the OP? I don't think he's gonna make an OP here. Well, it's gonna be very fun to look at. Yeah, yeah. TK, also good. Well, maybe TK. This is special. What can we get? What can we get here? Straining rounds, sure, but there's not really much we have here available right now. Tanks aren't moving, not pushing any spots. You know what? We wanted to watch the Northern Boys, didn't we? Exactly. Also things in the back. Let's watch the Northern Boys here. Jaywalk, Reason, and Amp. Oh, that Lamp's still alive. Lovely. I see my Reason's not really moving that much. There's a bit of a cat down the road. And he's shooting a lot of the sandbags there. Captain, Blackjack, and... Ooh, Gem. Did he just team kill that? No. Was that a team kill? And removal. I was slightly waiting for that one. But we are getting now slowly into the last 30 minutes here at the moment. 35 minutes left overall. 33 minutes of time to start capping this midpoint. And MS, after a glorious start, and a first good 30 minutes, had a bit of trouble there when they lost that hard cap. And now they're struggling to get it back. Oh my god, sliding so much. It is definitely a it's a bombing run over here. Alright. Going over the ruins area. Probably remove a garrison, I would assume. Probably a removal of a garrison in the area. Yeah. I guess that's fine. I would have hoped for a bit more, maybe a big push or something, but can't have everything. Can't have everything. I'm running out of filler to say. There is an explosion. There we go. Who was that? Was that the double layer of tankery? Yes, it was. Double layer of tankery actually managed to insta-wipe the tiger. That is lovely. That is very lovely. Can I just get highlights just as a reference point? And heavy went a bit forward. Plop, plop. Instant removal. Lovely. Another tank over there. Let's have one little check on the tank situation. One tank there. And don't see anything else closing in yet. Only really one tank notable, the one around the church area. Alright. Little squad making their way. And I see in chat Postal and Pan playing for ESPT. I think at least from Postal, he is a merc for tonight, since they don't participate in this. I think so. I see a little tank. Skadadoosh, skadadoosh. We are going tank hunting. You want to shoot that tank maybe at some point? Especially since it missed. Come on, Tiger, ping, and bop, impact. Good, good, good. Second loaded than the other tank. Angle, angle, angle. Come on. Block visuals. Succeeds. We're getting an active tank charge. What a rare treat. Alright, 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 alright. Are they gonna block each other? Are they gonna block each other? Yeah, German? No! Sorry, can we have the log of that? Was that just an RD destruction? Because I don't think there was anybody else there. There was not a satchel, I didn't see a rocket, I didn't see a tank. There's nobody else in the area. Did that tank get RD shot there? No. Somebody's gonna make a clip of that and say, oh, Outback, actually, that's not an RD, it was old age, something. And that's fine, you know. We sometimes miss things here. I do like this little push here. I'm a bit worried because there is a lack of, you know, backup for these tanks. And I'm worried that they might all get satcheled in the moment, but I like the attempt at least. Freezing that's not gonna work. Freezing that's not gonna work. Freezing that's not gonna work. It's hilarious though, I like it. I see a marker there. They were losing the so the second point, but it's fine. Some nerds on the hard cap maybe for a moment. Let's see this tank escape. Ajax still running, yeah. You know, he could get help by his other tank buddy. Oh, did that connect? I don't think it did. That's definitely removal. I don't think No! There's a sizzle box! Lucky little corner there. Sizzle box on the side. Beautiful. Three heavy tanks in the area. You can't protect each other. Boys, that needs to get better. And they don't even know it. Or they have decided to sacrifice the tank here. Because they're really breaching that one in. There we go, removal. Tanks on full speed at the moment. What's going on? Are they going for a different area? What is going on? They had 3 tanks in the north right now. And now both tanks are zapping down quickly to the midpoint. Well, yeah, midpoint. Was the north just a decoy? Well, it's just a decoy attack, so everybody goes north and now both tanks go through the west entrance. That would be hilarious. I would like that. I would like that a lot. That roof is dead. Yeah, going in. You might need some. Again, I would like to see some infantry support here. Yeah, I'm just checking. Yeah, Vignaldo is on the corner there. Yeah, gets 1, gets 2. That's the thing. Why? There we go. Okay, Vignaldo gets removed. Heavy tank, slight damage from mines here, presumably. The big spawn wave is getting blocked right now. Garrison is getting blocked in the back. I'm gonna return to that tank in a second. Yeah, Bonzi US Ranger there removing a garrison. Yeah, that could have been a big support for the push here. Satchel goes off. Removes more infantry. Shooting down the puffs, that's fine with me. Yep. Oh! Mr. Do! Then again, it's Mr. Do, not Mr. Don't. Infantry trying to advance, not really able there. Yeah, the is also removing people on the main point. The last 5 minutes are going. I'm seeing a push here. Bombing run, that will be a bombing run by MS. I like the aggressive young play there from MS. That's lovely. They put everything in the north and then they all swooshed back to the mid-ground. 2 heavies right now. Still holding this. And there's nobody in the hard cap itself, really. Then again, also, MS is not really there yet. Kaiser going through, gets removed into by George. They need to get this garden area also under their hands. But right now, MS has a good situation here. They can push in further. Problem is, of course, they need to clear out the south and the north. North is so-so, but south needs to get cleared out. Or at least lock down in the entrance areas, because right now that is looking more and more problematic. Yeah. That's what I mean. People are getting... Oh, it's going to be very painful for Unknown in a moment. Boom against the house. Yep. I will do highlights for a second. I want to see if there's a tank. Tank is coming. There's another tank. And there's the other tiger. Yeah, the heavy might go in a moment. They missed it. Did he just miss a tank? And that's the removal. Yeah. Satchel as well. Yeah. That heavy was so alone a long time. I mean, it tanked a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong, no? But I'm feeling this push now die more and more. I'm feeling this push get problematic more and more. I mean, that push is not a push anymore. It's just people close by. Little lag there for a moment. I heard that as well. There was an impact on a vehicle. There was on a tank. Oh. Yeah. Another tank getting arrested from behind because nobody is helping the tank crews here tonight. Oh, boys. That is just, come on. You don't need to throw this now. Come on, it's getting silly. I mean, you had a few heavy tanks. You don't need to, you know, throw that many away. Yeah. That's not gonna help you. As addition, we're gonna focus on the tank when the satchel is hot. And, come on. And remove the satchel. There we go. Luke's helping out as well a bit here. Last heavy in play at the moment. Very sad thing to see. Others coming. Light tank is coming. Medium tank is coming. Nothing heavy on the sides. Enemies running behind him. Oh, God. And I don't know if it's the fault of the tankers of MS tonight. I can't say it because I don't know if they, you know... Oh, they're meant to have support here. They're meant to have, you know, manpower, combined arms, yada, yada, yada. I don't know. This right now is sad to see that MS lost 2 heavies that easily. That easily. And that potential amazing push is completely gone now. Just completely gone. Yeah, but as well, it's just little strugglers in between. Oof. Also, Karnashi on screen. There we go. We know how to play that game. Put a locker maybe with a nice little Che here. Let's give him a nice angle. Put a locker, come on. I'm making you a nice visual here. Come on, Polo. Oh, you're shooting that tank. Even more hilarious. I like it. Sadly, we're a bit too close to that wall. Still a good attempt, though. Still a good attempt. Oh, look at that, Karnashi. Speaking of Karnashi. Oh, against Mika. Let's have Karnashi actually on screen. Ah! Did try, but failed. Little check up on the map for a moment. There's a bigger and bigger getting a gap here when it comes to garrisons. Supplies are close by. Garrisons should be built quickly. Something needs to be done here. Something needs to be done here. They need to get in here because 23 minutes overall time left. Their tanks are in a desolate state at the moment. Just ripening for the picking by tigers. Or by infantry. Everybody can take this right now. Maybe not Swirn because he's about to get splashed again, but still. In theory, many options. Yeah, he's going back that moment. Alright, where are we gonna go, kids? Because they are having trouble with moving. Light tank empty now, completely cool. Southern squad, let's go to the park. The park is nice, the park is comfy. The park is filled with, well, some people. Ooh, myth. That's not gonna work out for you. There we go. Do we know P close by? No, we don't. So that's gonna take some time as well. So this area also... I mean, look at this right now. Can we just talk about this right now? Nothing there, really. Just sentry. Lockdown completely. Lockdown completely. Lockdown. Actually, not even a lockdown. A slice through. North also locked down. All the areas are locked down right now. This is a nightmare from MS. From such a nice position, with, you know, some control over here, big massive push power here, to just reduce to their own sector slash a wobbly line in the dirt. But 20 minutes, it just needs 4 minutes to do the magic, 2 minutes to move, 2 minutes to capture. Bob's your uncle. Question is, how much magic does MS have tonight? Silly Altberg, they're the knights! Oh my god. Is there a car dealership or something? What's with all the tanks in one spot? Is it the show of different types of tanks? Light, medium, and heavy? Mr. Dude Bossman, stop mounting the truck there, please. This is Twitch. I know it's a mature channel, but still. Stop mounting that Opel Blitz here, thank you. Shots in the back. Question is by what? By what is the question? Can I have a little highlighter? There we go. Ah, there we go. There are the nerds. A T-cannon and a Tiger. Alrighty. Let me just get a nice angle as I'm seeing them do some hilarious shit here. Because Duma was getting them over from a heightened position, shooting over walls. It was lovely. There's a different tank fight going on here. I'm missing it right now. Let me just get there quickly. Whoa. Bow for repairing. Is that going to be the downfall again? This time not, presumably. Okay, good. God, this slidey at the camp. Ah. Alright, tank repaired. Athens also in. And we have the removal of the Steward tank. That was expected. Let's be fair. I might actually go to this tank. Just because they're trying something here. They're actually trying something. Sides, a T-cannon on the side, tank on the side, Tiger presumably. More Tiger down the road. Yeah, this is... I mean, look at the amount of tanks. Actually, it's a Lux tank, never mind. Wait, is it? Sorry, let me check this for a second. Yeah, it's a Lux tank. I shall go out because I think there is still a tank fight going on here. A T-cannon destroyed. And that's... Oh my god, Epic Camp, stop being silly. Bomber repelled Clara in the back line here with a Tiger tank. They fight against our boys over here. Without much success, though, at the moment. Going back, going back, going back. Yeah. Slightly mobbing against the box here. There's not much to fight. I mean, there is tags there, don't get me wrong, but they're all slightly hidden. They're not really pushing at all. Oh well. Angle here. I'm gonna actually go up here because I think there was a hit from George against that medium. I think it was. Ah, I guess the move doesn't work out anyways. They make it hard for me right now to get a nice angle on this. Why is that tank getting shelled and by whom? Who was able to tank this? Jesus, what the heck? Ah, truck repairs. Alright, emergency repairs. Alright, alright, alright. The heavy is getting some love. That's nice. I mean, it is quite a crude match at this point. They're trying to break free, but this park area, this C shape is just completely locked down. Yeah. We all need to repair right now. We're gonna go down there. Actually have some urban combat with some close quarters shenanigans. And a solo run, it's always now overshot. Alright, Prank, it's gonna pass you. You don't need to jump now. Just shoot it from behind when it passes you. He is out of rockets. Okay. Walk, come on, I got you a nice angle. Even if a nice angle for you, J-Walk. Come on, and lovely. Come on, J-Walk. Well, somebody else got it for you. But still good attempt. We move the map northwards again, looking down on this ground right now. I mean, I see what they're trying to get here. They're trying to throw Kaiser at it, but that's not gonna be enough. Yep. And there will be an explosion there. Oh! No! Oh, the gap shot! Right on the person as well, that's extra cruel. Heavy goes down in such a narrow alley as well. Oh, that's just sad. With the repair station close. Oh, MS is not gonna like this. MS is not gonna like this. And the thing is, they're gonna be in chat right now because 30 minutes delay. Oh, God. What do we have right now? I mean, the fuel is something that's alright. Well, it's not alright, it's sad. They surely have just spawned a heavy tank somewhere. They have not. Heavy tank, medium tank, and that is it. Not much in the hands. Recon tank empty back there. Why would you drop a recon tank? No more. The thing is, if they break through, they might have a chance, but I still don't see any spot where they are gonna break through anytime soon. Tigers at the forefront here, peeking, shooting, returning back. Yeah, it's just gonna be major road shootings here. That's not gonna work out. To be fair, I have to say both Tigers are heavily damaged for, you know, fighting a single heavy. And also the heads up, we have a, what is it? 3.5 to 1 towards MS winning tonight. Quite a prediction. Quite a prediction. 4-7 against 1-2. Oh, it's not bad, Grant. But again, it is overall just under 40 minutes to go. They have still 12 minutes to start capping this. And it is MS. They should have something up their sleeves. I hope. Like that, for example. Let's look tank. Good job though, J-Walk. One less tank to worry about. I like that. Kaunashi on screen. Kaunashi against Zesty. Zesty going the wrong way. Oh, that is just cruel. What a sad angle for Kaunashi there. Close in between? Ah, no tanks here, you can't get anybody. Reload time, really bad, reload time, really bad, reload. Never mind. Gets more low. How did he make his way there? Where's that tank? There's that tank. They need to get rid of some of these tanks. Or they don't get rid of these tanks and they go elsewhere. Because right now they're trying to cross this line here with 2 enemy Tigers. Ricochet. You know where the enemy is. He has been shooting for the last 20 minutes. Well, it feels like it. Okay. Well. How was that? It's actually quite a sexy shot there. Oh. Lovely shot, actually. Well, one tank has gone. That's nice. Tank is now retreating. Fair enough. They are trying to break through. A genetic at least is. Question is that going to be enough? Is one genetic enough to break through? It's getting shot heavily at. In the corner. Really? And he's running out. Bait and switch. Sees the enemy, runs behind the enemy, and the second red is going to shoot him. Ugh. Genetic wanted the cheese. He went for the cheese and got snapped from behind. 11 minutes to go. Little check up. Why is that tank empty? Because he got wiped again. I understand. Light tank, heavy tank. Only one man in the tank right now. Heavy tank also leaving HQ, going to Blackstad at the moment. I would have loved, you know, a fight over pumping station. It would have been fun, but ESPT is really just defending. Well, at this point, fair enough, I'd say, but, you know, before as well, there was a very defensive play. But then again, you know, back in the day, we had most of the team attacking and, like, 1 to 2 squads defending and had a loose comp. And then very quickly people adapt and realize, yeah, maybe we should have more on the defensive focus. And then we had people saying, well, maybe we should not just defend the hard cap itself. Maybe we should splinter out and just do a prox defense. And then everybody went for prox defense around the area, and nobody ever stayed on the hard cap. Then they realized that's also shit, so they said, okay, let's do a mix of both. And right now we're having a focus more on the prox again around the area. And then a slight touch still on the hard cap once in a while. Also tank explosion. Which might have been actually a German tank here. It was an AT cannon. Alright, never mind. Alright kids, I want to show the people something good here at the end. Come on. Last 10 minutes, last 10 minutes. Give me something good, give me something fun, give me something enjoyable. Grenades would be useful here, and goes down like a sack of potatoes. Okay. Ooh, big ol' leg there. Good rocket from 6. Love that. Cheeky splash. That explosion took down the mine there. What? No. Can't be. Come on, a clown face close by. He's probably celebrating at this point. Grenades out. I heard the grenade there. Press F. F. Gets room for the commander. Clownface staying in the corner. Oh my god. Oh my god. And okay, Clownface is just taking them all down by himself. Oh, do I keep? Okay, one more. Sorry, one more. Then we go back to the main action map. All right. Oh, Clownface moved set. Oh, come on. Yep. Jesus Christ. Complete removal. Monster destroyed by 6. Lovely. And 6 goes down. Does he hear the OP? He's not gonna hear the OP yet. Grenade out. Yeah, smart. That's not gonna... Oh, the back should get some people. Nah. Is Switch gonna fall for that? No. Oh, it's a smoke. Wow! Removes the mine. Lovely. And gets more down by people. By somebody. I actually don't know by who. Sorry. Getting old. Speaking of getting old, I am getting old and worried right now. Still, Tiger get up here. Tiger tank get up here with a light and a heavy. That other heavy never made it, did it? Half Trevor getting to the crazy place. Soldat, the commander for MS, is doing some wacky shenanigans. But then again, at this point, what do you do? What do you do? If you have some way of getting, you know, your spawn back there. But the question is, where is he gonna go through? Wait. Ah, there's the other heavy. Okay, I was worried. Where is that half a track? Wait, where's the half track gone? Wait, what? Where's the half track gone? I'm missing it. Sorry, I need to check this. Where's the half track? Did it get destroyed? Did I just miss it? Ah, it's still wobbling up there down the... What are they doing? Half track still driving around the pumping station. What's going on at the pumping station? Nothing. I'm a bit unsure what's going on here, but Soldat is having a plan, surely. We're gonna have the half track for a moment here while I have the map open and take a sip. That's not gonna work. Half track out in the open alone is not gonna work. Yep. Put a locker there, removing a spawn, but gets removed himself. Good. Half track in between. Alright. It's not really that helpful, is it? 3.5 minutes to go to start capping this, but I guess they're just trying everything now. Then again, they have to stop because right now there is a fight breaking out here more and more. And I check, don't see any tanks in the fog. But I see lots of infantry. Yeah, this situation is not great. That half track is not gonna drive anywhere. Oof. Well, I guess they have a forward spawn. That's something, I guess. Precision strike. That's gonna be... I'm wrong, sorry. What? Did you just put a... Yeah, I'm... Oh my god. Precision strike right on the chapel. I mean, it was aimed there, but yeah. That did not work out. Bombing run. Is there going to be an air raid in a moment as well? I do wonder. Bombing run coming through. Alright. Some infantry to join the attack would be great right now. It's not a lot. They get helped by some tanks. Okay, they could push in a bit. Not really. Daddy goes down as well. Light tank goes down as well. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. Oh, sweet children of the corn. Wait, what? Yeah, they're getting found here down as well. This OP is not gonna put out anything but pain. Pushing through again. The clown corner, as I shall call it for the moment. Cheeky! Yeah, gets removed. And that's the thing, they're not gonna advance here. They're not gonna make it. I'm gonna go as far as say, I think this is over. Good, Zesty, we get some from Zesty, lovely. Because it's the last minute to start capping this, and right, there's a squad behind. They gotta go, they gotta go. Garrison, okay. Has been spotted though. Has been spotted. Everybody redeploy and spawn on this garrison. It's gonna get blocked, it's blocked. Ah, too late. And that's too many to remove in 30 seconds. Ah, removal. Butters closing in, rockets. Yeah. OP got removed. Nobody's gonna defend this. Which B carries on, and that garrison is Gary gone. Streaming run, nope. Which B surrounded, girl's gonna get shot in the side, and that's the push completely failing. That sneaky push. Complete removal, last 8 seconds, And with that, I think we can already tap out for a moment and have some outro background noise. As we say GG, for this has been the match of Machine Soldiers against ESPT. ESPT now taking W here tonight. With MS having a lovely start, a lovely first third. And then we had the suffering that started, which was MS trying to get into the lockdown, but the lockdown was stronger. That park, this deceived lockdown was intense. There was definitely some weird moments, especially on the tank situation there. Not as in the tank, but as in situation with tanks. Because MS lost a lot of heavy tanks over and over for, you know, very avoidable reasons. I saw that one tank was probably with a dead engine, so I can't really judge that one, but yeah. Lots of moments that could have been, Jesus Christ, guys, that could have been avoided. Lots of situations could have been avoided. People are gonna leave, so for you, that's the thing. Going for the high score. There we go. Pause the VOD if you want to watch this. Yoink. And also last yoink. There we go. Congratulations. That tank got destroyed from that tank over there. But I have to say, good match. Fun little one. As always, got a bit dry in between when teams slow down a bit and try to feel out the situation and then realize that the enemy has most stuff locked down. But, you know, maybe till a new meta idea comes or there's some other options of how to remove people from an area. Maybe one day. That is what they are gonna do.